I'm spending 2 weeks in Japan with my best friend Justin, and today we're trading in city life for a night in a traditional Japanese ryokan in hot spring. I knew nothing about what to expect, so the elaborate meals, tatami rooms, and unfamiliar etiquette were delightfully outside of my comfort zone. Journey from Tokyo with us on a 90-minute train ride to soak up the autumn landscapes and local specialties of the Takaragawa Onsen.
This is a lot bigger than we thought.
Oh my God. It's a full-size house. We have a view of the river. Are you serious?
So right now they have a little table set up, but then when we go to dinner, they'll come back up and they'll make the beds for us because they have like little traditional futon.
We have arrived to what feels like the middle of nowhere to go to an onsen. We picked this onsen specifically because they have mixed baths where men are allowed to bathe with women. And because of that, you are clothed. Most of the onsens in Japan are unclothed. Everybody's just out naked, taking a bath. We may still do a proper traditional onsen, but this felt like a really good way to introduce ourselves to onsen life while still getting to hang out together. They give you a bathing uniform. It is clothes that they require you to wear in the bath. Justin's going through an adjustment period because he's not used to wearing a skirt with nothing under it. Along with the bathing uniform, we were given a yukata robe. Okay, this is embarrassing, but we were wearing them incorrectly the entire video. Right over left like this is reserved for dressing the dead at funerals, so it's really important to wear them left side over right, the exact opposite of this. The hotel had an army of greeters that each sat with us and explained to us how things worked and explained the rules, but I still find myself overflowing with questions like, are we supposed to wear this outfit to the bath? Are we allowed to walk around in this outfit? I don't know. How do we get our shoes back? They're holding our shoes hostage. The onsen is right along a beautiful river in a gorgeous valley, and the hills are covered in autumn speckled trees. It is heavenly out here. So we're gonna go do some videos of the nature before we go take a bath.
You do this. Most of the weight's on the bottom.
Okay. That actually works. I'm hungry.
We'll see what we get for dinner. Maybe it's like a hot pot.
Hot pot?
Maybe.
I like hot
I have no
pot.
idea.
You're just making stuff up.
I am making stuff.
It felt very relaxed and calm in the pools. They were not full at all. We went to a hot spring in Alaska, and it was chaos. There were people everywhere.
There was a lot of people.
It was so crowded. And so when you said it was Japanese Thanksgiving, I was expecting that.
I was expecting more people.
It was not that. It was so
But maybe
peaceful.
for Thanksgiving, people like stay home.
Maybe.
We couldn't really film. It's not allowed, especially when there's a bunch of people there for privacy reasons. And maybe tomorrow morning, because there's absolutely no one around, like really early in the morning.
It's made up of 3 pools, and they're all so ridiculously picturesque. It really feels like the pools are integrated into the natural landscape.
We caught the tail end of the fall colors. Like, I wasn't expecting any, but this year the fall colors are really late. So we actually lucked out and got a little hint of fall colors that maybe in a couple days they'll be gone.
Yeah, we started off in the coldest pool, and I got immediately very worried because Justin likes hot springs that will burn your face off. And so since the first pool that we went into was so cold, I was worried we weren't going to find one hot enough for him. But they progressively got hotter and hotter, and we ended up in the warmest pool. What is that? Is it a cracker? Oh, God.
You and your faces, you need to be careful with those faces at dinner.
I know, I'm gonna have to just like smile and be like, smell it. Why does it smell like that?
Oh, it smells good. It smells natural.
If I hate something, you can guarantee Justin's gonna like it.
It's got a soft flavor.
That tastes way better than it smells. I'm not a picky eater, but there's a lot of things that I don't love.
At least you try everything.
I am
There's people
trying.
that don't try it at all.
I am trying everything. Especially on this trip, I feel like I'm really pushing myself out of my comfort zone. After this, we're gonna go to dinner. Typically, a stay at a Japanese ryokan includes traditional cuisine, and wow, were we overwhelmed when we got to our table. Our menu included boiled mushroom and soy sauce, lotus root with Japanese mustard, a chestnut, a sashimi plate with tuna, carp, salmon, and shrimp, a hot pot with wagyu beef, sweet potato, mushroom, and eggplant, and a separate hot pot with pork, mushroom, and flat udon cooked in tomato soy milk, a whole fried amago, steamed duck, rice with soybeans, pickled vegetables, and for dessert, pear and a black sesame pudding with whipped cream on top. I can say with complete confidence that this was the wildest roller coaster ride of a meal I had ever had in my life, and I will do my best to review it quietly and politely. Ooh, what is that? What's in it?
It's almost like a mushroom, but it's supposed to be tofu.
It's a very slimy texture.
That's pleasant. I'm gonna have the mushrooms next. Interesting. I think this is the chestnut. That's nice and sweet. I'm just now finding out that this is Justin's first time having raw fish. He's really nervous, which I'm surprised by because not even I'm nervous about it. Yeah, see, it's not as scary as you think.
Oh, there's wasabi over here. We were supposed to put wasabi on them.
Justin loves this fish, but if I don't like it, he can have it. This is wagyu beef. This is my first wagyu beef. It's very good. A little bit of potato.
This is a bit more my speed.
Here's another strange mushroom. That's all right. Yeah, I like this. This is a nice combo. That's a mushroom.
Good?
I can't eat the noodles though. They're so hard to pick up. You have room for dessert?
I tried to finish everything, but I don't think I can.
Very good pear.
It tastes like fish, Justin. The outside of it, it tastes like it has fish guts on it. Taste this, and tell me that it's the same. You like that?
Yeah.
It tastes like fish.
It tastes like pear.
I think I just might be Ryokan. Justin really likes this pudding. That's good. Okay. All right. We agree on the black pudding. I like that a lot.
I'm in a food coma.
That was the most intense meal. My brain hurts after all of that.
Yeah, we tried so many new things.
That was so
Some things I loved and some
bizarre.
things
Yes.
I need more time.
You need more time. We just need time. While we were eating, they made our beds. So now our room has been transformed.
I feel like I'm in a K-drama. I've seen some of those where the king has his sleeping quarters, and it looks very similar to this.
Are you feeling royal today?
I am.
I was just showing Justin the size of my food baby.
You can't tell on camera.
Trust me, it's under there. And he goes, I have some probiotics from Ecuador just in case you need them. With this like tinge of horror in the back of his throat.
No.
Because he doesn't want what happened in Ecuador to happen here. We did just eat a lot of raw fish, so if I was gonna get sick, today would be the day. But I feel fine. I just am very full. These are the socks that we were given by the hotel.
I've never worn socks like this. They kind of freak me out for some reason when I look down. It just doesn't look right.
It's not toe socks though, it's just one toe. It's flip-flop socks.
I feel cute.
You feel cute. You are cute, Justin.
Oh, what's that Instagram thing? Do you feel bonita? I do feel bonita.
We just had the most gorgeous, beautiful, magical morning at the hot springs. There was nobody there, and it was snowing.
The leaves are falling.
They have beautiful leaves twinkling through the sky. I am so relaxed. I feel like I just got a massage.
Yeah.
Even though all we did was just like soak in hot water all morning. It was heavenly. The fog from the hot springs made it so misty, and we had a traditional Japanese breakfast, lots and lots of different things to try, just like dinner. I will say I think I enjoyed the breakfast a lot better than I enjoyed the dinner. More of the options for breakfast were things that I enjoyed eating. But I really enjoyed experiencing all the different flavors. Having a meal that has like 20 different dishes in it, it's such a roller coaster for the palate. I'm not used to experiencing that many different kinds of flavors within one meal. It's really intense. I don't know, I get this sense of pressure, like I've got to go fast or something because there's so much to try and so much to do, which I know is probably the incorrect instinct to have in a meal like that. But dinner took us an hour to eat, so it's not like we were going super fast, but there's just so many things to try and so much to experience that it really feels overwhelming for me.
We took a bus from the onsen and now we're in Jomokogen Station, and from here we have a transfer in Takasaki to Kanazawa.
We are headed to Kanazawa next, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode.